Hello and welcome to episode 50 of series 4 of Master League Story Mode. Now today is going to be one of those quiet episodes, where it has to be. I can't wake up the baby. I can't. I might. I probably will. In fact, almost certainly will. As the first game in today's episode is a top of the table clash. Yep, first versus second. Nice coming to Clermont. They've started at an incredible pace. So have we. What have we got for them? Well, I don't think there's anything more to do than just get straight into it. Right, at first sight, Incham needs to come out. That leaves an option of Benassa, maybe Toure. I mean, we know Nice are going to be strong. They've got Balotelli playing out on the wing. That's an interesting choice. They've got St. Maxime, they've got Schneider in the centre. They've got quality throughout. They've got Dante at centre-back. Really, really good side this. No wonder they're doing so well in the league this season. The question is, do we go for two defensive-minded midfielders? We could put Toure in there. Or Benassa. I think we'll go with Benassa. It's a straight swap in terms of team spirit. And then Emre Moore, well, unfortunately, he's going to drop out. Cafu will come in. And I think Emre Moore, actually being that tired and on that poor form, he'll drop out completely. As will Incham, to leave Tisserand as an option off the bench. Other than that, I think we're okay. Musunda, obviously, in the last episode, had a great time. Scored his first goal to nick us 3 points right at the death in the last game. He's an option off the bench. Passetto, always an option, and Saido, not been great, but he's an option. But we've got good form on the front three today. Excellent team spirit. Come on, let's do this. So whilst this is just a story mode, and as such, this plot line hasn't played out in real life, it could have done. Let's not forget that Corinne Diacre was managing at Clermont. She had a couple of really good seasons. And maybe with the investment that we've had into this side, Corinne Diacre could actually be in this position now. Who knows? Who knows? She's certainly got the talent as a manager. She's proved that in Ligue. And there's no reason why she couldn't have stepped up. Yes, okay, she would have needed to have signed some of the great talents that we've got here. But yeah, it could have happened. Decore, easy header there. And then that's a lovely ball from Benassa. And then we'll look to put it through the centre into Koyalapu. It's well cut out. Koyalapu could pounce on this. No, they get it away. And now Balotelli, playing as a winger today. It's going to be dangerous. We know how good a finisher he is. And that's a good ball into him. Into the box ahead of Alcibiade. The ball comes into player. Easy save for Bernardoni, but early warning signs there from this side in such great form. Benassa turns away well. Doolin keeps it moving. Nem steps away from Cyprien. And now he can chip it into the path of Jan Karamo. Lets it fall. Hits it with the left. Straight at the keeper in the end. Oof, Doolin. Not far off though. Wellington Nem, well held up. No, not a foul. Not a foul. Get in the way. Clear. Back to St. Maximin. Lovely work here. Oof. Almost caught us out with the quick free kick, but now we're away. Wellington Nem down the left-hand side, where he does some of his best work. But he's cut back in. Karamo making the run away from him. Koyalapu now through on goal. Goodwin surely off the post and in. And it's the perfect start here for Clermont. 16 minutes in. And the God win. The Godwin. God. Just God. I think we just call him straight up God now. Or Golden Boots. Or the Dragon. Or one of the young guns. It was a great breakaway there. Wellington Nem was quite fortunate to get the ball in the end. I think almost lost it. Karamo spread the defender wide. Dante realised that... Oh no, actually, he was straight through. Dante. That was poor defending from the Brazilian. The experienced centre-back there was led a merry dance by Wellington Nem. Just cut back in. That's nothing even impressive about that. And Koyalapu got in front of the tracking back Wesley Schneider. He just didn't have the pace in his old legs. Sibiadi over this one. Cafu turns away from Tierney. And now he can put a ball in. Karamo's there with the header, the glancing header. Well saved. That's not a good clearance. Karamo can't quite come away with it. And the keeper will get to that, but not very well. Alcibiade will hit this first time. On target, and things might have been better there. Oh, that's poor. Wellington Nem gets a foot in. And now Doolin can release Cafu. Got a bit of space to run into here. Between the lines. Steps back away from Balotelli. That's beautiful. Now he'll chip it in to Koyalapu out of the air. Oh, good ween. Good God. Good golly gosh. That is the perfect start, isn't it? Wow. Did not see this happening. Just couldn't handle Cafu's pace. Then Koyalapu. He's one of the most intelligent strikers I've ever played with in PES. And I don't think his attacking prowess is absolutely that high. But the runs he makes every single episode, you can pinpoint his movement. And he just gets in the right positions, and when he gets there, his finishing is so good that he very rarely misses. Cafu on great form today as well, gets the assist. Come on. Tierney now into play. Schneider, beautiful ball from the Dutchman. What a save that is from Bernardoni. Absolutely crucial there to keep our 2-goal advantage. And that was a reaction save of the highest calibre. St. Maximin now. Duarte tracking him. Finds the ball back to Cyprien. Back into St. Maximin now. Floats the ball in. Balotelli at the far post. Decore does well. Bernardoni punches. And he's taken out by Balotelli in the process. It's a big lump of a man to be taken out by. Looks like Balotelli came off worse, but we have won the free kick here. But signs that Nice are going to keep pushing. They've got a lot of time left to get back into this. Be good to go in at the half with the 2-goal advantage still intact. Benassa into Caramo. Looks to turn away from Dante. Does it with ease. Oof. Sarr though with a big challenge. Wins it back. And there we are, half-time here in Clermont. And it has gone very, very well. I mean, they have had chances. There's no doubt about it. Nice could have at least had 1 goal in this. Bernardoni with a world-class save to deny them. But we've taken the game to them, really. We've created a lot of chances. But they're still well in this one. And a goal early in this second half could really put the frighteners on Clermont. And whether either one of these two sides will be in the race for first position in Ligue at the end of the season. Right now, this is a battle for first place. And it's a pretty exciting one. Let's see how we do in the second half. Balotelli now, out on the wing. Puts the ball in. Oh, St. Maximin with the effort. Wow. Not far wide there from the man with the beautiful pineapple-esque haircut. Take another look at that. It's Balotelli with a good ball in. Oh, he hit it first time as well. Just wide of Bernardoni's left-hand post. Ball into play. Cyprien chips it in. Looking for the striker. Sibiadi wins it back well. And then he's not rushed into anything. Plays it wide to Duarte. Oh, and that's a really bad ball though from Duarte. Shot comes in. Duarte looking a little bit relaxed there. A little bit complacent. Had no need to pass that across the oncoming attacker. And we were saved only by a poor finish. Oh, Benassa almost wins it back. Schneider, lovely little touch and turn. Can they find something here? 76 minutes gone. They need a goal soon if they want to get back into this. But Big Zags says not on my watch. Wins that back beautifully. And now we just play it around. That's gorgeous. Oh, and there's loads of space for Cafu now. Ball into Jan Caramo. Back heel into Cafu. He's going to push it along the line. Low ball in, looking for Koyalapu, and he gets the hat-trick. Oh my God, I'm having to really, really hold in the screams here. It's 3 for the God, the young God. Wow, that is unexpected, I have to say. Against the top of the table Nice, I thought this was going to be a more difficult game. But on home turf, we're so hard to beat. And it's going to be a match ball, another match ball for Koya. How many has he had now? He's had at least 3 hat-tricks. It must be his hat-trick of hat-tricks today. Great build-up down this right-hand side. Cafu took steps to get to the line. And then the marking is non-existent. They only had Koyalapu to look after. They failed that. And Cafu gets another assist. He's had a great game. And Koyalapu, obviously, a completely different class this season. He's really stepped it up. So a few subs here. Masunda, Berahino and Paseta will get a run out. We've got this game sealed. I can't believe we're saying this. With 10 minutes left to go, we're comfortable here. He'll find Passetto. He'll turn away. Just to flight it in with the left foot. Koyalapu's there. Gets the header back to Berahino. He'll turn. Berahino with the effort. The curler. Oof. Tierney gets there. Could have been 4 easily. Koyalapu, I think, was a bit unselfish there. He could have probably finished that himself. But Berahino will get another go now. Oof. Just wide. Sido, come on. We want to give you a goal. Yeah, I think Koyalapu could have actually taken that one alone, but he nodded it back to Berahino. That's, shows how unselfish he is. He wants his strike partners to get goals as well. Passetto dances. Still Passetto. Oh, he's taken out again. Oh, he deserved a goal there. Well, what a performance that is. And will we see it? Old golden boots shining in the Clermont sun. And there he is. He has the match ball. He'll be taking that home for his trophy cabinet. He's going to need a bigger trophy cabinet. Such a young man. Got to be one of the top talent. Well, no, he is. He's easily the top talent in France at the moment. Potentially world football. In terms of under 21 players, there can't be many with the goal tally that he's got this season. And somehow, inexplicably, we sweep aside Nice. I did not see that coming. Really didn't see it coming. I mean, that's the perfect game for us. We don't need more passes. We don't need more possession. But we will always have more chances. We're so good at creating those goal-scoring opportunities. And it's an 8 for Koyalabu today. Well deserved for him. And Jonathan Cafu played well. Wellington Nem played well. It was a good performances all round, really. Unlucky Caramo not to get a goal. And Berahino definitely should have had one. Didn't, but still. Very, very pleased. So there we are, top of the table. And it's goal difference, thanks to those 3 goals from Koyalapu, that sees us displace Nice. And they've been up there for the whole season so far. We've scored the most goals. We've conceded exactly the same amount of goals as Nice. PSG starting to creep up as well. Lille doing well. Monaco on their way up as well. Bordeaux still struggling. Lyon still struggling. But yeah, I think we can safely say that we've got to be trying to compete for Champions League. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. So only 3 days later, we may need to make some changes here as we travel to Angers. Could have some tired legs here. We've had a bid in for Big Zags. Don't think we're going to be letting him go anytime soon. And the scout has come back. Can't even remember what we scouted in the end, actually. Be interesting to see. Can't remember. So we're looking at a right back. Yeah, we sort of do still need a right back. We're probably okay for right backs, really. Debussy, no thanks. Lots of good striking options. Oh, we could sign Jamie Vardy. Lookman as well would be great. Iheanacho, Janssen, any of those would be great if we get to 79. Obviously, Mounier still an option. And at left back, Callum Chambers, not a left back. Not a left back at all, but it'd be a good option. He's at Everton now. That's a good signing for them. Or Reader World. No. We need like a dynamic attacking left back. And in fact, before we go anywhere, I'm going to change this one up. We don't need a right back. We need a left back. And I think we'll go back to Spain. And I think we'll keep going for the young. And we'll keep with Ignore. Yeah. Centre forwards. We'll stick with that. We might see something out of the blue we didn't expect. Right, second game of the episode. Let's get into it. How's everyone looking today? Some tired ones. Some tired legs. Interesting. Berahino on a blue. That would be an interesting one to put in. Benassa was great in the last game, but in Cham I think we'll retain his spot. And Moore on a green. Good to see him back in form. I think we'll give him a run out today. I'm going to give Koyalapu a rest. He's a little bit tired. We'll start Berahino today. In fact, no. We're going to keep Koyalapu on. We can't really drop him on that form. And we'll give Berahino a run out. Caramo will be rested today. He won't be pleased with that. Will not be pleased at all. But we do need to rotate. There's no doubt about that. I'm sure Creeg Diakra will be very happy to explain the intricacies of squad rotation to Jan if he needs it. Wellington Nem or Masunda in the centre. I think we'll stick with Nem. Nah, we'll give Masunda a run out. It only takes us down 1 team spirit. 88 is a little low. Won't be able to change anyone else out. But I'm happy with this side. Quick look at Angers, where they're playing 5 in midfield. Not a particularly strong looking back line, but we have struggled against these smaller sides, especially away from home. See how we get on. So we are top of the table now. I can't believe it. And we're a fair way in. I think we've played 10 games. We've set out our stall this season. We are no longer pretenders. Creeg Diakra is no longer a promising manager. She's now a top manager. There's no doubt about it. And today we've been able to do a bit of rotation, which is good. A few players change, but the team spirit stays quite high. Emre Mor needs to perform today. We haven't seen much from the Turkish youngster. Be good to see him get a goal today. And Jam, great tackle. Falls back to the Angers player, but we win it back. And now Masunda in today for Wellington Nem. Finds Koyalapu. Lovely ball into Incham. And he can find it back to Berahino. Can he get there? Lobs the keeper, and that's far too easy. Far too easy. Got the cheat codes in clearly today because that was like a hot knife through butter. And Berahino failed to score from 3 or 4 good opportunities in the last game. But as soon as we won that back, we broke so well in Cham, surging forward as he loves to do. And then he just chipped a nice ball into the path of Berahino. Keeper committed far too early. Allowed Berahino just to slip it over the top. And the away side here, straight away, grab their goal. That's a lovely ball from Koialapu as well. And then a simple finish. Keeper maybe could have got a touch to that, but I don't think he would have prevented it going in. What a start this is. Counter-attacking a la Leicester City in their prime there. And it's a great finish from the Englishman. And we're up. Doolin again, such strength. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to be playing against him. Masunda back to Ncham. Great work here. Moore into Masunda. Takes it under control well. Alcibiade now can slip in Emre Moore. Oh, Emre Moore dances. Away. Left foot finish. Oh, it's off the defender. And then away from the keeper. Emre Moore looking to score a world-class goal of his own. Ncham into Koialapu. Takes it away from Koulibaly. He can slip in Berahino now. Traore's there with him. Berahino will get away. Oh, the poke shot. Doesn't make it past the keeper, but it's going to fall to Koialapu here. Just pokes it wide. Masunda kept the attack alive. Great ball through there from Koialapu. Looking to turn creator again today. Berahino's poked finish. Saved by the feet of the keeper. But Masunda kept it going in Koialapu. So close there. Corner here. We're going to look to play it short onto the head of Zags. He'll put it back in. Emre Moore with the overhead kick. Not far off. Not far off. He's clearly been watching Real Madrid recently. And that would have been nice. I like using Zagadou as a near post knock on. Near post flick on. Almost paid off as well. Oh, Ncham catches Guillaume off guard. And then he turns in with ease. Streaking through the middle now, Olivier Ncham. Looking for the run of Masunda. Masunda turns away. Curls his... Oh, just wide. Oh, nice play here. Angers looking to get a goal. It's a lovely ball in. Looking for Sunu. Oh, wow. Bernardoni again. As in the last game. He hasn't had a lot to do. But a couple of key saves. And that one, again, showing his quality. Got down so quick. Wow. Just able to push it wide. And there we are. Half time. It's an early goal from Berahino. We should have struck back. But actually we've looked a little complacent in the later part of this first half. And although Angers are only able to have one shot on target, they could have easily got back into it. And with the amount of chances we've had, we really need to put this one to bed early on in this second half. We're clearly the better side. We need to just impose ourselves a little bit more. Finish the chances when they arrive. Let's do it. Come on. Masunda turns back. Ncham. More now. Into Masunda. Oh, turns his man beautifully. Shot comes in. Oh, he's put it wide. I can't believe it. Can't believe it, Charlie. Charles in charge here. Just gives it off and then he's in. Emre Moore finds him this turn. Gorgeous. Just pivots on that right foot. Just couldn't work the keeper though. Angers really pushing us now. 63 minutes gone. Wouldn't be surprised to see them get a goal. And it would be only our own faults for not putting this one away when we had a chance. There it is. There it is. It was coming. It was coming. We were wasteful in the first half. And Angers have started this half much the better. Good turn here from Toure. That's a great finish. Flashes it back across Bernardoni when he probably expected it. Down to his left-hand side. Well, we've got work to do here. This isn't good enough. Ncham. Oh, that's not what he meant. Oh, Ncham, great challenge. Now Berahino to take it away. Oh, he's somehow got back to that. Berahino, surely. Moore can keep it alive. Berahino will turn again. And his shot is a poor one. Really need to finish one of these off sooner rather than later. Nice ball out here to Sunu. He'll keep it in. Can't win it back. They keep it moving. Koulibaly, dangerous ball in. Toure to win it. Wow. Just wide. I can't believe we've found ourselves in this situation. Should have put this game to bed within the first half an hour. And now we're going to have to settle for a point here. Mitrovic can't win the header. That's what we brought you on to do. Ncham now. Into Wellington Nem. The substitute steps inside. Looks for the ball in. That's a foul, surely. And once again, we have a late free kick here. No Masunda on the pitch to slip through. I think we're too far out to have a go on goal. And not that that ever works anyway. We don't really have anyone to try a shot on goal. So we're going to have to look for something in the way of a sneaky one. It's going to be a short one to Alcibiade. Back into Ncham. Back out to Alcibiade. Now Cafu. Just get a ball in. Ncham. Koialapu's there. Nem steps back inside. Wellington Nem to win it. Oh, and it's wide. And we somehow went 87 minutes without scoring in this game. I don't know how. It's disappointing to come away with only a point, considering how well we played in the first half and how well we played against Nice. Yeah, 6 shots on target. I mean, Angers could have easily won it themselves. So, in a way, we were lucky to come away with the point. I'm not sure who wasn't playing well today. Emre Moore was anonymous. He's struggling. I don't know what it is. There's flashes of brilliance, but he just can't quite fit into this side. Musunda was okay. Not great. I think Wellington Nem really should start. And, yeah, Berahino, well, he took his goal well. But there was one that he should have really finished. Would Karamo have done a better job? We'll never know. So I can't help but be very, very disappointed by that. I don't know. I don't know. We slip off the top. And, yeah, it's so close. So close. We could easily drop down into 7th or lower if we lose the next game. And Marseille got all 3 points from theirs. I think the key is just not to get too excited. It's our first draw of the season. And Nice go back ahead of us. Ah, well. Ah, well. So, next episode, we're back into the Europa League. I think we can secure our route into the knockout round with a win against Garnatova. And our win streak's halted at 3. Yeah, we could have got 4 wins in a row there. That would have been great. It wasn't to be. So we've got Garnatova and Guingamp in the next episode. Those should be wins, really. Episode after that, we've got a big game. PSG at home. Lorient as well. Always a tricky one. We've got Lazio, Marseille. Yeah, they're all going to stack up, aren't they? And we're not far from the transfer window. We're only 3 or 4 episodes away there. We do need someone to step up to 79 rated. At the moment, I don't really know who we would sign, but we'll deal with that later on. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope I wasn't too quiet, didn't ruin the excitement. Koyalapu, top of the goal rankings with 8 goals. Just couldn't find a goal in that one. Bit disappointing, but we'll go again. We'll go again. We'll get through to the knockout rounds, and then a Guingamp home win should see us back at the top of the table. All things being well, I'll see you in a bit.